Welcome, it's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. Today's video is all about 310. Just about 40 minutes ago, 310 went live. Fantastic. Now, by the time you get this video, it's probably going to be this evening. I may even be at home this evening. I'm hoping to get home sometime this afternoon, evening, before it gets dark. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out for me. But 310 is live. You can go download it. You can get in the game. Many of you will probably have already been in the game by the time this video comes out and I get to go into the game. So some really good news, some interesting news about was there going to be a wipe for 310. So what I've heard is some people have lost their ships that they had purchased in game when 310 came live and they've gotten into it. But they haven't lost weapons, armor, those type things that they had purchased prior. All their money transferred over from 3.9 into 3.10 that they had already had. So that's good news for you guys who had millions in the bank. You're not going to lose that. Me personally, I have 0 UEC right now because I've had some 30K issues on doing some cargo runs and stuff that left me broke. So I'm going to have to build that money back up, and that's something maybe you guys will get to see in some of my videos going forward as we explore 310 together. So other good news is with 310 also comes ship cells. Ship cells, we knew what was going to come, the Gray Cat Rock. That is the mining vehicle that they have been working on since CitizenCon this last year. So expect that. Obviously, you can look on the website right now, it's there. $50 for war bond, $55 for credit. And of course, the war bond will bring you lifetime insurance on that vehicle. So war bond, if you don't know, that is a pure cash injection. You have to pay with cash on that. Whereas the credit one, you can melt ships and use the credit that you have from that to pay for a credit version. And usually that comes, I think, with 6 months insurance on those. So yeah, Gray Cat Rock, $50 war bond, $55 for standalone. Now you can also get it in a bundle with a Cutlass. What they did is they got rid of the Drake what is it, Loot and Scoot package, where you got the the Cutlass Black with the Dragonfly. So now it's like the Scoundrel pack or whatever, the Loot and Scoot. I believe those are two different things, but the Loot and Scoot was definitely a Cutlass Black and a Drake Dragonfly. And now you can get the Rock and Brawl package. So it has the Gray Cat Rock plus the Cutlass Black, and for war bond it's $140, and for standalone, credit purchase, you're looking at $150 for that one. Not a bad value, really, especially if you're doing the war bond part. It's pretty good value. It's lifetime insurance on both those ships. Hard to do on a ship that's been out a long time like a Cutlass to get that lifetime insurance. So for some of you guys, it might be worth it for you to get that little extra and get that lifetime insurance on that ship. Up to you. Then we have the M50. So as you know, they have redone the M50. That is the racing ship from Origin. To me, it was the best flyable ship in 3.9 and before. It was the most maneuverable. It was quick. It was a lot of fun when it came to racing. That was my favorite ship of all time to use for racing. So it was definitely one of my favorite ships. Now, in the early patches of 310, it was kind of difficult to fly in atmosphere, but there was also a lot of issues with thrusters being 100% whenever you were strafing different directions and stuff. They've fixed some of that. I have not had a chance to fly it in atmosphere in the later patches of 310, so that's something when I jump into 310 Live, I will actually check out to see how much they've changed the flight mechanics of the M50 from the early 310 patch on the PTU to where it is now. It'll be very interesting to see the difference, how much they've improved it, or if it has improved at all. I know some of the bigger ships have improved. They've changed the way that some of those work in atmosphere, so we'll have to wait and see on the M50 when I get a chance to test it out live. The next thing they also have for sale is the Cartual. It is back on sale. This is a Xi'an ship made by Europa, and the Xi'an have used this as a light fighter. For the human version, it is kind of a scout light fighter interceptor kind of ship. It's supposed to be the most maneuverable ship in the game, bar none. It has independent thrusters that can actually, their arms actually move as you fly and rotate, so you get better maneuverability. And I will tell you, I have tested this on the PTU, and it was a very fun fly on the PTU. It rolls like crazy. It's able to maneuver very well, and they've upgraded the guns from just 2 size 3 fixed to now you can do 2 size 4 fixed guns or size 3 gimbal. And let me tell you, with the size 4s on there, it's a lot of fun. I was able to take down Cuddy Blacks in the 890 jump mission, and it worked very well for me in that. I was able to circle strafe, and they could not keep up. They couldn't get a shot on me because I was able to strafe around them so easily in the Car2Al. Still, needs more testing, as the later 310 patches may have changed some of that. I'm looking forward to testing that out for you guys, and I should do a video on that coming up as well. So those are the ships that are on sale. There's no Talon. I will tell you that I missed the date for the release for 310. Again, I thought it was going to be Friday because they love to do the sales on Friday. CIG surprised us again, surprised me anyways, and we get the 310 out now with the sale now. So very interesting that they put it out in the middle of the week. There seem to be still a lot of bugs that were lingering from the last patch in 310. I don't know if they've carried over to the live version or not. I mean, Area 18 was a death trap. You couldn't go there. You couldn't take off, you couldn't land. So I'm very interested to see if they've fixed those issues going into 310, because if they haven't, I mean, come on, you're taking away a big part of the game right there. So anybody know in the comments down below, let me know if Area 18 is functioning or not. I will do an update on that as soon as I can as well. So yeah, very interesting news with 310 coming out today. What are you guys looking forward to? What are you experiencing so far in 310? As this video probably will not get out until this evening, maybe you can tell me what you guys are experiencing so far. Is it enjoyable? Are there too many bugs still? Are you enjoying the Gray Cat Rock? Are you enjoying that kind of mining experience? From what I heard, that the Gray Cat Rock was a hit or miss on the mining. You're not going to make enough compared to maybe a Prospector, but you got to look at the price tag too. It's only 50 bucks compared to a Prospector, which was quite a bit more than that. So is it making a good value for that $50? That's what I want to know. I will test it out in game when I get a chance as well, so that you guys will know straight from me my experience with the Gray Cat Rock. So yeah, so in the comments down below, definitely let me know what you think about all these new ships, or I guess revisited ships or redesigned ships. What you think about the Gray Cat Rock. What do you think about 310 in general? How does it feel to you? What's it look like to you? Let me know those things down in the comments. Please guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that little bell icon to let me know, or let you know when I do more of these. It helps the channel out a tremendous amount when you do that. I get higher up on the algorithm, and that means when people search for Star Citizen stuff, I'm going to be higher up there. People can actually click on my videos, and it grows this community. I have had an overwhelming amount of support for my grandmother. As you know, I am here with her. She just broke her arm a few days ago, and I rushed here to take care of her for a little while. Thank you guys for all the support you are pouring out. A 91-year-old lady is actually, I've told her about it, and she is just all smiles. She can't believe so many of you guys have reached out to say your well wishes for her. So thank you so much. She really appreciates it. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you. If you guys want to support the channel, I have a couple of different ways you can do that as well. Actually, there's several different ways. One is Patreon. That information is going to be down below in the comments of this video. There's also the YouTube membership program. For $1 you can get in and become a member. I get 70% of that from YouTube. On Patreon I get 80%. Any and all help helps me, helps the channel, helps the future content, so I appreciate anything that you guys can do. And if you can't support me in that manner, maybe you can support me by watching the ads on the videos, clicking on them. That actually goes towards giving me ad revenue to help this channel out as well. So I would certainly appreciate that as well. With that said, I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.